Hello, beautifuls of the feed. It's me, Benchy. I am going to be doing a nighttime reading for you. So, I hope everyone's had a good day, or if you're beginning your day now, I hope that you have a great day today. If you're new, please subscribe and leave a like if you resonate fully with this reading, and leave a comment if you like. I'd love to hear from you. Right, let's see what the general energy is. We go for self-development here. Any type of self-development. And let's just see what we get. All right, we have Justice, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Cups. So kind of what I'm getting here from this is a sense of justice and being very much thinking about things, like being very much like determined and thinking about finances. Four of Pentacles is definitely giving me that, like, you know, being stuck on like the thoughts and like being inside your mind, maybe being a little bit pushy with yourself when it comes to being frugal, things like that. Very interesting. And then obviously we have this thing where I feel like we're walking away from these feelings of lack. So maybe I'm feeling like that's what I'm getting from that card, is there's this lack feeling. The Justice card is really giving me this feeling that there is this justice within this. Is like you're definitely walking away from this energy. With the Seven of Cups here, and you're kind of like, yeah, oh wow, there's definitely some tactics and strategy going on with the Seven of Swords. So I don't feel very like anything deceitful right now in this card, but the feeling that I'm getting from this card is like the tactics and strategy of like getting through these things and like moving forward and like trying to really balance out. What I'm getting from this one is finances. And sorting out that kind of stuff. My apologies there. I do have a fan on. It's not my intention if it is coming through the mic. If not, then all good. Let's carry on. What else are we going to come out today? We have the Three of Wands. So this is definitely like looking forward, right? Like you're definitely looking forward. You're like looking for that direct action in a way. You're looking ahead into the distance, into the future, which kind of can look very interesting. Today I might actually do some fortune telling for once, which fortune telling I feel like is future telling, you know, like telling the future. So we might ask the cards, my other set, to tell us about the future, because it does look like you're looking forward, and there is this rest period with the Four of Swords. You know, there is definitely coming through all of this stuff. You're like moving through it. There is a tactic, or there is more of a strategy going on, and you're looking ahead. You're very much wanting to look ahead as well. And we have the Four of Swords, which gives me like that, almost like being inward and being very restful, taking care of yourself, and very much being in that energy. And then we have the King of Cups here that is also here. And the King of Cups really just gives me like being in that energy of like you've walked away from this thing and you're very much like, you know where you're at and you know where you're heading and you have the strategy. So like strategy is really coming up a lot for me today in this one. So it does seem like there is a situation that you are like moving away from. There's a strategy, you know, you're looking ahead. Very restful in this looking ahead situation, and then you come into this you know, this King of Cups energy, which gives me like there's a lot of emotions and a lot of, you know, turbulence going on, but you're still like sitting in that strong energy, and I feel like that's what you get from the rest. And I feel like the Justice card is kind of giving justice in this reading, because it's very much like justice being served. I feel like these things, like you're really kicking its butt, if that's something I could say about it. All right, so let's move on to the next cards, and let's ask for the future. I've never done this before, so with the highest attention of everyone that is watching and that is resonating with this, can we please just get a future layout of the next 3 months from the situation? Because I feel like this is current. Like this situation is current, you know, that you're going into this like place, you're walking away from it, become very strategizing, you're looking ahead, and you're becoming very restful. So I just want to like, what's going to happen in the future? What's going to come up for you in the next 3 months? And that's specifically what I'm asking. Never done this before. And let's see what we can get. It's the same card. is up here. I think I see the moon. Three of Swords. Alright. Alright, thank you. A ton of cards flew out all at once. Oh no, wow, they're all the same cards. This is so crazy. And they're not all the same cards, but they're all some similar ones. So the first card here we have is the Seven of Swords. That's definitely giving me like strategy. You know, like you're almost being like mysterious. Like you're not telling anyone these things that are happening. Like you're moving through these things silently, and there's a strategy, and there's a will. Where there is a will, there is a way. We do have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands almost gives me a stuck feeling, like almost like being freed, but almost just being stuck, stagnant. But it also feel like waiting. You're waiting, like you're waiting for something, stuck. Just and there's a strategy, and I feel like maybe this waiting is part of it, and I feel like the waiting, or at least the vibe I'm getting from this card, it's like something that's been chosen. Like it's a chosen feeling. And we have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups here is really interesting because this one really just gives me this like new connection. A new connection. It gives me like just a generous kind of vibe. Like just someone that really cares. And I feel like in saying that, I feel like this connection just seems like it's going to be helping you in whatever's going on at the moment and whatever this is happening for you, or this journey, or part of the journey. But I really think someone's going to come in and they're going to try help you. We have the Empress. So I feel like this is giving you the energy of like the type of person that's going to be coming in and helping. Which is very generous, and that's what I just said. Like, I didn't see this card until just now, but like very generous and calm and comforting. And I really get those things, and I really get like the truthful and honest and clear and determined, like, and most of all calm, very calm and collected, very balanced. So I feel like whoever is coming in is going to help you with this strategy, or like whatever's going on that you need to be doing to get through whatever's happening. Specifically, I don't have anything here of like what's actually happening. There's some form of justice being served, and it's caused like this thinking of like finances and things, and then you've got to move forward through that and then come up with a way to like move forward. That's so interesting. And then it's a lot of mental strain, so you become very restful and like got to like go back into that almost healing phase, which is interesting. Oh, the next card, the healing phase, there had to be a reason why I really went over that stuff, and I feel like had a feeling. The next one is the Sun. So it really is giving me that like the vibe that is going to be coming into your life is definitely abundant with happiness, joy, the feelings of just like good feelings, like freedom. And the other ones I said, happiness and joy and abundance. Abundance gets me really good with this one because the Sun is just like full of positive and happiness. The next one is Rebirth. Wow. So it's definitely interesting. Like whatever situation's going on, which I haven't clarified yet, which we can clarify in a sec. This is the future, by the way. So we're talking about the future. So there is like that tactics and strategies that's happening. And then someone's going to come in, they're going to help, they're going to try to help at least, and they're going to have a very calm, generous energy. And they're going to bring the sun. They're going to bring the sun into your life. And that's like the light. They're going to bring light into your life. And then you are going to have a whole ass rebirth. Okay? You're just going to like develop and bloom into like a beautiful butterfly. We do have this number three of wands again, which is like, looking ahead. So I feel like with this rebirth that's going to happen in the future, in the next 3 months, you're definitely looking ahead again. You're looking at all the possibilities and the positive possibilities. You're looking at the negative possibilities, and you're just like You're really determining what you want, even though you're doing that before, and it became a very tiring effort. Coming up with a strategy at current situation, very restful. But in this future, in the next 3 months, if you give it time, and if you, instead of trying to rush things, I feel like if you take time, then this looking ahead thing is going to help you heal the pain. And I feel like that's what I get from this last part, which is the Three of Swords. I really think that rebirth is going to bring up some old shadows. So it just really feels like this rebirth and whatever you're looking ahead for is going to be healing. You're going to be looking for healing of your soul and your heart. So that's kind of beautiful. We could take that as a different way if we wanted to say that. But I really don't take it that way, because I feel that this is showing healing. This looking forward, the rebirth, looking forward, and then the Three of Swords just really kind of shows me like that feeling of wanting to heal yourself of that pain. So I really hope that resonates, because that's what I'm seeing and feeling and getting from this. I would like to do some more, and I would like to just clarify like the situation, and I'm going to use my other ones. I'm not going to use those. I really don't often pick up those silver tarot ones, so maybe we can clarify with those ones from this one. So let's clarify the situation. What is going on that's causing this like justice and like this finance thing, like thinking about finances and then walking away from that feeling because you feel like it's too much, and then you have to come up with like, you know, the strategies and tactics and things. So let's just get some cards coming out. And we have the Three of Pentacles upside down here, Earth, Capricorn. That says opening to communication, groups, and maturing. But it's upside down. It says low quality, lack of skill, preoccupation, isolation, sloppiness, and group conflict. So maybe what I'm getting from this one is like, I feel like there is a preoccupation with maybe some group conflict. Oh wow. Okay. Got some more. I just really want to like get some more out before I really go into depth. We have the World. That had another card behind it. Okay. And we had the Nine of Cups, then the World, and then we had the Hermit upside down, and then we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Cups upside down, and then we have the Empress upside down, and then we have the Two of Swords upside down. So what I'm getting from this is very interesting, because this is the situation. This is what's going on. There is some sort of group conflict of, and I feel like it's causing you isolation. So I don't know specifically, but I just feel that. And then it just says everything has turned out well, enjoy your success. You have optimism, trust in the universe, high mind. So I feel like this has to be a very good telling of like the situation. So it does seem that there is low quality friends, a lack of skill on maybe some parts of those friends, being very preoccupied, isolating yourself, being very sloppy maybe when it comes to communication with this person or group of people. And it does say group conflict. So I really do get there is something coming from these Seven of Swords. And I personally don't really want to say these things unless I really get confirmation. So I'm going to say it. There's definitely a third party or a group of people that are trying to cause you harm. I don't know which way they're trying to cause you harm. But essentially, what is happening here is that things are going to be fine. You know, like, I think the situation is going to work itself out, and you're going to rest, and you're going to do these things. Someone's going to come into your life, and it's going to basically feel better eventually. This is over the next 3 months, so everything has turned out well. Happiness, compassion, trust in the universe. And then we have the world. The world is a great card to get, or the universe. It's a Saturn, Earth card, and it says community, optimism, joy, groups, and growth. So, it does seem interesting here, where it says groups there, and it says group conflict back there. It does say success, completion, synthesis, perfection, recognition, and mastery. It does seem like whatever you're doing in life is amazing, and there is a group of people that are jealous of you. And that's now what I'm getting, essentially, from this. You have happiness. You know, you trust the universe. You know the process, and I feel like these people are so jealous of that. They don't know you know that, but maybe they do. But at the same time, I feel like they're just jealous of the fact that you have the light in you. Yeah. You have the light in you, okay? And we have the Hermit upside down here, and then we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is giving me, like, keeping your eye on your goals and enjoying every moment that, like, comes to you. Having courage, loving life, being enthusiastic, and being very free-spirited. So we get that one from that one. But then we have the Hermit before that, which is really interesting. This is giving me energy of the group conflict situation. And this is giving me, like, whatever's happening with that is causing you to feel very rash, isolated, like you want to feel withdrawn, like you want to withdraw yourself, feeling like you have a mistrust with people, and maybe feeling a little bit dark, like darkness. So the void, or like, you know, those kind of feelings. The next card here is obviously the Page of Wands. This is the first one that I read before that. And it says, keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment, right? So, like, I really think that as much as what's going on, I really do think you're so strong and so brave to be, you know, taking on these things and doing it for you, because it's really beautiful. The Ace of Cups upside down is really showing me what maybe you're feeling, or what you're lacking feeling, because it does really say that you are feeling very emotionally overwhelmed. You're feeling very empty at the moment, maybe a little bit of repressed emotions, and like your logic is not working properly. Maybe like the logical decisions aren't being quite logical. Instead of it's like being a little bit blocked. And I also, like, the Empress upside down is giving me your energy, and I feel like these last three cards are like more your energy, which is really interesting, which is inaction, you know, lack of concentration, lack of inspiration, which is the Empress upside down. And then we have the Two of Swords upside down, which gives me like decisiveness, disloyalty, misrepresentation, and bad choices. So I don't know if I'm getting disloyalty for you. I might get bad choices, though. Maybe decisiveness. Maybe a little bit misrepresentation. But not so much disloyalty. But, like, it's very interesting. Because this situation seems like it could happen to anyone. You know, like, this group of people must really, I don't know, they must be so jealous of you. That's what I'm getting from this. Is that they're so jealous of you. And you should just keep your head up, and you should just keep powering forward, because as much as these people have those feelings for you, they know that you'll be successful if you don't listen to them. Yeah, this is very interesting. I'm also getting that, like, this is like directly a group of friends that you have. This, like, it's not someone else's group of friends. That's the interesting about this reading. Okay, I'm going to move on to some more cards. I'm just like I'm so like depthy out on this. It seems so interesting. But yeah, it's definitely a group of friends that you have. Most commonly, maybe a group of people that you're not getting along with, or a group, it's in a group, and there's people that you don't get along with in a group. I'm going to move on to the next cards. I don't think I need to really clarify anything right now. I think I'm moving on to the Oracle cards, and I think they might give us more clarification on what I'm looking for. So I'm going to start with Star Steeds. And remember, if you do resonate with this reading, now that we're finished with the tarot part, because I know people like the tarot part, some people like the oracle stuff, some people like the whole thing. So you do make it to this point, I actually will do a daily affirmation, and I'd like you to write the daily affirmation in the comments, just so I know that you got to this part of the video. And also because you resonate with it, and that's actually more important than me knowing. Our affirmation today is the Nine of Pentacles. The more I give, the more I receive. Oh, it's so pretty and beautiful. It made me feel a little thing. Okay. All right, star seeds. What are the messages that we can get today to help guide the situation, or give us more clarity on the situation, or give us just like, you know, some encouragement today? I don't think I want to come out with any more. We do have two here, and the first one is called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. And Lost Lands, Soul Memories and Gifts. You've done this before. Wow, that's a message, right? That's a message and a half. I feel like some people that are going to be resonating with this, most people that resonate with this reading today, I think you're pretty special, okay? And I've been saying through this reading that it's, you know, it's not fair that you're treated this way. This is ultimately for the chosen ones. That's what I feel from this. This is for you, okay? And as much as the chosen ones may not believe it, but it's all good. I don't know. I'm second guessing myself. But at the same time, that's what I got in my head, so I'm going to go with it. This reading's for the chosen ones. If you're a chosen one, you resonate, let me know. And if you don't know what a chosen one is, just look it up. Look up chosen ones. 144,000 chosen ones, or whatever it is. I just picked these ones up. We're doing shadow reading, okay? A shadow came out. I love that. All right. We will just do that because we need 4. All right. Wow. Paradox again. This is the same as this morning. We had paradox this morning, but I don't know if it was the first one. But this is the universe's message to you. It's a paradox. This reading is a paradox. I really think, like, in the subconscious, this is going to create some form of paradox in the mind. Whatever this reading is, it's going to form a paradox of some sort. We have in the spiritual today is the shadow. So working on spiritual shadow stuff is highly essential at the moment in the energy that we're getting. This one really does give me dive deep into the shadows and, you know, focus on them one at a time and try your best to heal them. Okay. Our physical today is the universe. Literally, the universe. So this one's really giving me that the universe is manifesting things for you in the physical right now. That's what I get from this card. It's definitely giving me like that shadow subconscious, like it's there. It's like you've manifested it and you've like shoved it back into that part of your mind that like doesn't think about it, but like it's there. I really do think that's something that you've manifested that you may not even know that you've manifested. And oh my God. I shouldn't act like that. I shouldn't act surprised. This last card is manifest. And this is like the solution, right? Like this is like what's happening. It's like manifest. I'm speechless, man. Okay. If you resonate, please let me know. If you got to this point and you just saw that and like saw me lost my mind over there, thank you so much. I'm losing it right now. Okay, we need to move on. What the hell just happened? We'll just go straight to the Amazonian cards because it's been 25 minutes. I literally did such a long reading today, so I hope you don't mind. But we'll get an Amazon card. Can we please get one that like resonates with this reading? I'm not laughing at you, Spirit. I just... it fried my mind. I was like talking about manifesting and then it's the manifest card. I can't even. There's like 68 cards to choose from. Alright, we have a different one today and it is Rami. Rami. The Angel of Serenity. Maybe we had this one before, but maybe not. This is beautiful though. I don't know how to smile without looking like I'm actually wasted when I'm not. I'm just tired. I can't. I just look tired at the moment. 28. 28. Ramhi. The mind is an ocean that connects all sentient beings. From Ramhi, you can learn how to show kindness in your actions and attitudes and illuminate your heart with compassion, truth, and humility. Finding peace and serenity in your life is something you yearn for and concisely gravitate towards in the thoughts and feelings. You're aware that life brings struggle. If you know that you have given your 100% best, you can be at peace with any outcome. Alright, the meaning of this card. Peace and serenity is a state of being that we all desire, whether it's a feeling of inner peace or peace in the outer world. If you draw this card, it indicates that finding peace and serenity in your life is something you yearn for and concisely gravitate towards in your thoughts and feelings. Maybe your life is not peaceful and serene. Perhaps it's far from this ideal. However, even when faced with conflict, disagreement, and direct opposition, you lean towards resolving these matters and at the same time holding your values in honor. Even if its satisfactory resolution is not achievable, you know that you have given your 100% best and can therefore be at peace with the outcome. The outer conflict has not disturbed your inner serenity. You're aware that life by definition brings challenge and struggle. You navigate through life fully engaging with it and not allowing yourself to be drawn into and entangled in the morass of strife and squabble. The sublime teaching of the Angel of Serenity is how to be in the world, and this is something if you have learned it. Alrighties. You resonated? Let me know. And honestly, these cards never come out in reverse, so there is a reverse meaning. So one day when this card comes out in reverse, I will read the reverse ones. But I hope you enjoyed the reading today. You know what to do if you haven't done it already, and if you made it to the end here, leave a love heart in the comments with the affirmation, and just, you don't have to leave a comment, I don't mind. But I see you tomorrow morning, and yeah, love and light. Bye-bye.